My dear brothers and sisters, if you noticed from our last week, including today, the Gospels tell us that the life of our Lord Jesus was characterized by conflicts and confrontations with the different authorities, especially when they talk about laws that governing human beings. But what I noticed from this Gospels passage, especially today, that despite of this confrontation and trick questions they uttered to our Lord, I saw a person in Jesus with a deep sense of compassion. Pwede na lang po sana na para wala ng gulo, to avoid any disturbances or confrontations, manahimik na lang ang ating Panginoon, whom He knew that the Pharisees and scribes were watching Him closely, hoping that they would do something against Him and hold against Him. But when Jesus saw the man with the withered hand in our gospel for today, even though he knew it was the Sabbath or unlawful, he deliberately told him to come up to the front of the synagogue. Then he asked an important question. I asked you, is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than to destroy it? No one dared to deny the implication of Jesus' question. My dear brothers and sisters, law, of course, are necessary, but they must never supersede human needs and the respect we owe to each individual. For a simple reason that all of us are created in the image and likeness of God. I'm happy to hear and to reflect that despite of the conflicting ideas, understanding between human beings and the laws, our Lord was able to emphasize that in the end, what is important is the human person. In other words, the gospel reading today makes the same point that for Jesus, each one of us matters. And every person in need, especially in need of healing, matters most. Even beyond any observance of the law, because again and again, saving life and human life is far greater and nobler than keeping the Sabbath or any laws. Let us follow and imitate our Lord in understanding and following any laws that governs us. That we put more priority and emphasis to each and every one. Because again and again, we are created in the image and likeness of God.